Hey guys, welcome back to Feed the Beast Ultimate. Back in our Skyblock. Welcome back, guys. We got ourselves even more friends than we did last episode. We got ourselves some more pigs, which I bred with our little carrot farm. Got some chickens that I've been, well, hatching from eggs that they've been laying me, and random sheep. And these 4 cows actually spawned in for us. Also have a brand new green sapphire sword, which I'm going to be probably enchanting here in a minute. Chickens be pooping today. Oh, hey, little buddy, we got a new friend of the family. Oh, we have 6 eggs in the back. We got another new friend. Sorry, buddy. So I'm gonna go ahead and point out that I was just finished recording an episode and hopped into my editing software and noticed that, hey, there was no audio recorded for that entire session. And what I did was made ourselves the industrial blast furnace. We also expanded our house a little bit, well, our workshop. Not this was just kind of me experimenting a little bit, and I'm gonna get you guys' feedback. What do you guys think of this so far? This is gonna be like our blacksmith area. Here I'm making ourselves up some infernal brick, which is made with soul sand and nether brick. And in here is my coal coke. All this is our creosote. We're full up so far. I'm going to be making some bigger tanks later on that are really neat. I'm going to show you guys that. Some of you guys probably already know what I'm talking about, but I'm thinking about making this into like a really kind of newer blacksmith. You know how the vanilla blacksmith hut is? Something kind of like that, but like a little bit more new in my opinion. I'm going to call it new because it's going to look new because we got the infernal brick on there. Something like that. I think it might be kind of neat, and we'll have the infernal furnace, or not the infernal furnace, that's Thaumcraft Bentley. The blast furnace here from Railcraft and the coke oven as well. I think that might be pretty neat. Alright, so let's go ahead and show you guys some of the things that have happened since last episode. So let's get you guys caught up a little bit. So this was a little bit cluttered in here, and I decided to, hey, let's go ahead and expand our workshop out a little bit and leave all of our thermal expansion machines down here because we got all this made up right down here, just ready to go. We turn this on, they start warming up, they got coal in them, and they start pumping power into our redstone energy cell. 600,000 MJ. It's slowly draining too because of our new addition right here, the rolling machine, which was fairly easy to make. I'll show you guys that real fast. Rolling machine, simple as this. Iron ingots in the corners, pistons top, left, right, in the bottom, and a crafting table in the center. That gives you a rolling machine. Now this rolling machine needs to be attached to some type of power, like a engine, like any type of engine, I believe, because I think it requires MJ or Minecraft Joules or redstone energy conduit. I'm sure there's probably a few other things like the, what is that, the conductive pipes from Buildcraft. I think you can connect it up with as well. But it needs a little bit of power, just a little bit, 500 Minecraft Joules at a time, and it's going to sit here constantly using that. I don't know if I can turn that on or off with a lever. That would be an idea to try. Guess not. It was worth a shot, right? And so we took all of our industrial craft, or not industrial, is that? Yeah, that's industrial craft, right? IC2 items, and some of the Greg Tech items, I guess the like these industrial electrolyzers, this plate bending machine, and then this new addition, our industrial blast furnace. Those are all part of Greg Tech, I believe. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I'm not 100% sure. I want to say I'm 70% sure. But we got all of our industrial craft IC2 items up here. It is industrial craft, right? I'm going to go crazy. It's IC2 blocks. What is that? Creative tabs. It'd be down here somewhere. That's going to drive me crazy. Dang it, stupid thing. Yeah, industrial craft. I don't know why I don't know, maybe it's because I say it too much. You know how you say something so much and you start questioning yourself? Did I say that right? That's kind of what I just did. So I apologize, guys. Alright, we went ahead and moved everything up here. This is our new addition, and I'm probably going to wind up making ourselves a roof for this in just a minute. So we got all that taken care of. Let's go ahead and run down here and enchant ourselves a new sword. I've been using these swords up quite a bit. You know, I really don't find a need to fight too much when I have the gravity gun. I just grab a mob and throw them away like that. But, you know, sometimes I get quite a few and I don't have time to sit here and shoot them every which way, so I'm gonna go ahead and enchant us a sword. And I got us a few books ready, but primarily the reason why I want to do it is because of this book that we got earlier in the playthrough out of a chest, I believe. Is this Looting 3 book. I also made up some of these enchanted books. And we're going to use 2 sharpness ones. So let's go ahead and just see if we can't get ourselves a quick little enchant. I think I'm going to try and grab a 20 enchant or something. I don't really want a 30. Because I need some levels to add on with these books as well. I'm kind of scared if I get too high, it's gonna... Wait, oh no, I wanted that. That should be enough, right? I can only get like a 14 out of that. You know what? Next 14 I see, I'm gonna take it. There we go. Fire aspect 1. Okay, I guess. Alright. It was worth a shot. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and put that in there. We're going to add on to sharpness. Sharpness 1. How much is looting going to cost? 14 levels. Let's go ahead and do that now. That's going to cost us another 11. So, we'll add that on a little bit later. I don't want to put too much on here because that's going to be a pain in order to repair. I think it might even already be a pain to repair because of looting 3. Let's go and clear that out. So now we can just sit here and whack us a piggy. Get us some cooked pork chops. And get a little extra, I guess, with looting. So that's kind of nice. Get ourselves some chickens too. I wonder if the looting aspect's working. Yep, there it is. I was wondering what was going to give me more feathers than chickens I killed. Alright, so that's that. That's what I wanted to go ahead and show you guys. We also made a wrench. And it's made up like this with bronze. And to make bronze, you can do it this way, I guess. But I actually used... Wait, hold on a second. That's not how I made bronze. Maybe there are 2 bronzes? Oh yes, it's slightly changing. Take a look at that. So I used this bronze. Now you can use it with bronze dust, or you can come over and make it with 3 copper and 1 tin. Will make you 1 bronze. So it's a little expensive, but we got that taken care of. So let's go ahead and start building our roof. Now, if you guys want, suggest sticking around because we are going to be making ourselves up a quarry today. That's right. We're finally going to be able to make that elusive quarry that Greg Tank is trying to keep from us. Not any longer, I say. Not any longer. Yeah, I don't think I want to make that many. Alright, so we're just going to finish up our roof here. I'm not sure how I'm going to exactly want to make it look. I guess I'm going to kind of replicate what it looks like downstairs. In fact, I think I actually, now that I think about it, let's actually go ahead and, uh-oh. Yeah, that could hurt. I don't have anything to fix that right now. I think I should have kept that stone, but I'm going to just expand this out a little bit. In fact, I'm not even going to put the Zycraft blocks back here because it's not really going to be noticeable right now. Maybe later. I have a few Zycraft blocks, but not that many. But maybe later when we get some more, we'll put them back in. There we go. You know what? I guess that'll work for now. And we'll give ourselves a little lip out the front here. What I was thinking about doing is expanding it out, this room out this way a little bit. But I think this will be all right. Give that a little of a lip right there, just so it doesn't look all squarish. And we'll go ahead and start working on putting the roof in. Hopefully I have enough stone bricks now, or stone, smooth stone, to finish this off. Whoops, my bad. If I keep messing up like that, I won't. I should have enough. There we go. And I'm going to just go ahead and place some torches up here because I don't want mobs falling off the top of this and surprising me down at the bottom. That would not be fun. And I think I might actually even add some torches up here. I think I might even bust this out, because that might bug a few people, possibly even me. Alright, I think that'll look good. I know that's sticking out a little bit up there, but I'll be able to live with that, I think. Alright, so here we go, our workshop. Expanded out a little bit. Let's actually put some torches up there. There we go. Now I can finally clear out this snow. Yeah, it kind of snowed when I had the roof off. So there we go. That looks kind of cool. I like that now. Now it's got a little girth to it, it looks like, and it's just not so flat. So this is our industrial blast furnace. And I already got some titanium ingots made up. But what we have to do is take our tiny pile of titanium dust that we got from our industrial electrolyzer. It's not hooked up right now because I just finished moving it with our wrench. Yeah, make sure you use this wrench because none of the other ones seem to want to work. Well, I guess it works on that one. It doesn't work on this one for some reason. I don't know why. The industrial electrolyzer. But this wrench does work on the blast furnace and the industrial electrolyzer, so I think I'm going to try and see about making us an electric wrench here in a minute too. So we're going to take our tiny pile of titanium dust that we got from our industrial electrolyzer, that we got from our bauxite dust, and we're going to half this all up into titanium dust, which then we'll throw into our industrial blast furnace. Now, let's see. This just filled up. Wow. Good timing, Bentley. So these two MFEs, and I actually got you guys' comments last episode about me using the diamonds for the energy crystals. That didn't work in my Tech at Light. And I remember a lot of people were, bugging me about that, and it never worked. I guess it's because it was a Greg Tech thing. Some of you guys mentioned that was Greg Tech, that I can use rubies instead of diamonds to make the energy crystals. So I went ahead and did that for this extra MFE. Alright, so let's go ahead and put our titanium dust in here. I don't think we can split it up. No. I think it's too late anyway. I think it only does it one at a time. And if you look inside this, say for instance, if I open this up, there are two open air blocks in the center. If I'm not mistaken, we can put lava in there, and I think it's supposed to increase the heat capacity of this by a little bit. But if you want to make this casing, I'll show you guys how to make this industrial blast furnace again very soon. But if you guys really want to do it and follow along right now, because I didn't want to have to go through and remake this again, because that was a pain, guys. It was really a pain. I had some items prepared and everything, and I don't want to have to go through and make this again. But we got ourselves some of these copper nickel heating coils, I believe that's how it's pronounced, and we put it in our rolling machine. So I used nickel, 4 pieces of nickel, and 4 copper ingots. And I actually had to make 2 sets of these because we need 4 and this only makes 3. So we had to make 2 sets. I actually pulverized a bunch of iron ore to get 8 nickel dust, which then I smelted into nickel ingots. And then we just made some advanced machine blocks, some electronic circuits, which we already know how to make, induction furnace, which is pretty simple to make because we needed a advanced machine block, electric furnace. We've made one of those, but the real big problem was making these advanced alloys. They're a little bit different than in Tekkit. So you can use a nice variation of metals, and we all needed plates for all of these recipes. And the one I used is actually on this first page right here. And I used the refined iron plates, the bronze. Wait, no, it wasn't the bronze. It was actually the second page. I'm sorry. We used the refined iron plate, brass, and tin plates. All you need to do with the brass to get brass is, I'll show you guys right here. Put 1 tin and 3 copper in your alloy furnace, and that'll give you 4 brass ingots. And then you just take those and put them in your plate bending machine, and it'll make you some brass plates. Then we put all those together in a crafting square, up, just like this, in a crafting square. And then we took our mixed metal ingots and we put it in our compressor, and it made our advanced alloys. So I know some of you guys probably know how to do that already. I'm sorry, but there's some people that don't know how to do that too, and I just want to make sure and explain it to them. So, all right, so now we have 2 more titanium ingots. Whoops. Plus the other 2 that we already had. So let's go ahead and get started making our quarry. Now, we're not just going to be making a quarry today, we're actually going to be setting this up today as well. So we might have a nice little long episode for you guys. So we're going to need, 7 gears altogether. I'm not sure if I have some around here or not. If not, I'm just going to go ahead and grab some wood. Convert those into sticks. And we'll convert these guys into gears. Grab us some cobblestone. Go ahead and make us 32 stone gears. Now we need some iron gears. Let's grab us a stack of iron. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we only need 7 iron gears. And from those 7, we need to keep 3. And we need to convert these 4 into gold gears. Hold on to 2 and convert the last 2 into diamond gears. I also found some more diamonds in the Twilight Forest hiding behind some coal, and I picked them up with our pickaxe of the coal with Fortune 3 on there. It's very handy. Love it. So there we go. 2 more diamond gears. Now all we need to make up is an advanced circuit, which I made up some plans. Some blank plans. If you guys want to know how to make that, I'll show you guys real quick. Grab you some sugar cane. Make you some paper. Find you a flower that looks like this if you're using my texture pack, or is called a indigo flower. Then you took the indigo flower, put it in a crafting square just by itself. I'll show you that too. Why not? Just like this, you get indigo dye. Take that, combine that with your paper, and you get yourself some blank plans, which I have here. And then all we got to do from there is put your recipe up in here, put your blank plan there, and then just stamp it. And you'll be able to hold on to that. So as you can see, I got a copper cable plan ready to go, and an electronic circuit plan ready to go. So I just put those in there, and it automatically crafts the items as long as I have the required items to make that in the project table. So let's go ahead and make this up a advanced circuit. There we go. Now, last but not least, we need to finish our diamond drill. So we're going to need 3 more diamonds and 2 titanium plates along with 1 more advanced circuit. So let's go ahead and make up that other advanced circuit real quick. And let's fly up here. Actually, my roof is on. What was the other thing we needed to do? Oh yeah, we needed to take the titanium. Let's go and pull out our mining drill. And we need to put that in our plate bending machine upstairs. So we're gonna have to pick that up with our wrench. Let's see, what is that? I think that's our extractor. Let's go ahead and pick this up with our wrench. Place that down there. Give it a second, takes a minute. And we'll place our titanium ingots in here. Oh, there it goes. I was like, wait a second, did I do this wrong? It's a little glitchy, it seems. It's been doing that to me. I don't know why. Alright, let's go ahead and head back downstairs. I like the new addition. I really do. In fact, it looks alright. It doesn't look too bad. I think I might add some stone brick stairs up here just to kind of make it look a little bit more smooth and not so blocky. I might do that a little bit later. But I do like that addition so far. It looks really nice. What do you guys think? Let me know. Tell me. Alright, so let's grab 3 more diamonds, which is our last 3, thankfully. We actually have some. Place our mining drill there, advanced circuit there, and our 2 titanium plates right at the bottom. That gives us our diamond drill. 2 diamond gears at the bottom. 3 iron gears. 2 gold gears, and our advanced circuit at the top gives us our long-awaited quarry, guys. We finally have it. Yay. Got a little jump out of me today. Alright, so let's go ahead and also make up another tool real quick before we get too far into it. And we're going to make ourselves up an electric wrench. And for this we need some steel plates, an electronic circuit, and an RE battery. So let's go ahead and throw up our copper cable plane into our project table. Grab us some more copper cables. Get us... Oh, we already had one made up. You know, I just like using the plans. Leave me alone. I like using the plans. And we'll grab one of those. We're going to get 4 pieces of tin. We're going to use this tin up. Use that copper cable there. Make us an RE battery. And we already have some steel plates made up. Basically, I just used the steel from our blast furnace over here and placed it into our rolling machine in a 4x4 square, in these 4 highlighted squares right here, and that'll make you up some steel plates. And with this, I guess we should be able to shift click that. I guess that doesn't work. Let's try that in here maybe. Are we missing an item? Oh yeah. I like doing this, but it's not working. Alright, it might be because of the RE battery's not full, and it shows that that one I think is full. No, it's not. Maybe it just depends on your timing. So there we go, electric wrench. Now we can take this guy, go upstairs and charge it. And I'm going to sort all this out and get ourselves a better power situation very soon. But we can take this and place this inside of our MFE. That's going to quickly charge it. And we should be able to right click on these things now and pick them up. Sweet. And that's going to use a little bit of charge every time you do that, if I'm not mistaken. And I think if you hold M and... Actually, that's not right. I guess... I thought it was M. I bet it's bound to M, and this mini-map thing is bound to it too, so I'm not going to bother with that right now, but you can also switch it to a lossless mode. Sometimes it's still, if it's like Take It Light, sometimes it'll still have a chance of turning your machines back into machine blocks, which is something you don't really want, especially in Greg Tech. Not cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get us some food. Now our next set of business to get our quarry ready is to make us some engines. And the engines I want to use are the ones that I use just like in Take It Light, which are the magmatic engines. Now I don't think they're as powerful as they used to be, but we're going to make these up. We're going to try and make up 4 of these, so I'm going to need some redstone transmission coils. I believe that's what they were, right? And we need 4 pieces of silver. Yeah, redstone transmission coils. And we're going to need 4 pistons. I think we got enough in there to make 4. Yep. We're also going to need 2 Invar gears and Invar ingots, which I have the Invar ingots, so... Oh, there's another way? Oh. Well. Okay, then. Alright, we already got the iron on us. Let's go grab our Invar ingots. If you want to know how to make Invar... See, I made mine... You can make it an alloy smelter. I made mine out of Invar dust, I believe. Like this. With the pulverized iron and iron dust. With the nickel is what I believe I used. Which is why I didn't really have any nickel. And I had to go out and find a whole bunch of iron ore to get nickel for our blast furnace. So, there we go. So now we're going to need 8 of these. Place these on either side. Pistons in the center, bottom. And redstone transmission coil there. And we should just have enough. There we go. 4 magmatic engines. Now, we got to get a way to get lava to these guys. And I think the best way we're going to be able to do that is with our ender tank. So we're going to make up 1 more ender tank. We're going to need 4 blaze rods. Piece of wool. Piece of wool. Whoops, that would be a magnet. 4 blaze rods. What I did to get this many blaze rods is I actually had 1 blaze rod that I got from the nether. Pulverized it. It gave me 4 blaze powders. Combine that with my minium stone. You know, just 2 of them. And that produced another blaze rod. Was it something like that, right? Yeah, right. I said it right. Because when you pulverize a blaze rod, it actually gives you 4 blaze powders. And for every 2 blaze powder, you can make 1 blaze rod. So you can kind of see how you can wind up making quite a few of these after a little while. So we're going to use that, and now we're going to need some obsidian. Luckily enough for us. Minium stone's working. And what else did we need? Oh, that's right. We needed an ender pearl, which I'll make up with some iron ingots. And then we need 7 more of these for a crucible. There we go. Ender pearl. Alright, let's go ahead and get this made up. Obsidian on the sides and the wool on the top. There we go. Our other ender tank. So now we should be able to hook this guy up. Now we need to find a way to transport the items over here. Technically, we could have them just set over there, but I think it might be pretty easy for us to go ahead and get that started for us. So to do that, one of the ways I think we're going to be able to do this is with item tesseract. So let's type in tesseract, and to get started with this, we're going to need a tesseract frame. Fortunately, we need diamonds, but thankfully enough, we have some gold. And that's why I want to get this quarry going ASAP. Let's go ahead and get us some iron here. Convert that into another piece of gold, which then will convert into 2 diamonds. There we go. So now we have our 2 diamonds. We're going to need some hardened glass. We're going to need 8 pieces of that, which I believe we actually have exactly 8. Sure do. From when we made our redstone energy cells before. And we'll need 8 pieces of tin. There we go. Let's go ahead and make a couple of these. Diamonds in the center, and 2 tesseract frames. There they go. Alright, now, in order to fill these up, we need, I don't know why I got rid of that. We need to fill it up with molten ender. That's right, so we're going to need a bunch of ender pearls. let me actually cook some iron up. Got a little bit of gold. Got a whole bunch of dust. Let's grab some of the coal out of here. We're gonna do the gold real quick because we'll be able to make, what is that, like 27 pieces of iron out of that gold. So let that cook up real quick. We're gonna make some ender pearls out of that, get that melting in there. But then we're gonna take these and basically do the same thing that we did before. We're gonna place that in our liquid transposer. We're gonna have to empty that out somehow. How am I gonna empty this out? I don't know if I can empty this out into these tanks, but I can try. If not, I should be able to do it with these liquid ducts. I just don't know if it'll be able to hold it. Sure, give it a shot real quick. Maybe it needs a lever? I don't know if it can actually hold. I don't think this tank can actually hold that. Alright, well, one way to do it is to break it and put it back down. It'll quickly regain its energy. I didn't really want to have to do that, but I guess sometimes you have to do what you don't want to do. Let's grab that, grab that. We'll convert our gold over into iron. Then we'll go ahead and start converting our iron into ender pearls. I think we need, I can't remember actually how many of these we need, but we're going to take our ender pearls, put them in our magma crucible. It's going to start producing molten ender, which is going to transfer over to here. So 250, I can't remember how much we need. I think you need like 1,000? Was it 1,000? We're about to find out. Yep, just need 1,000. So we're going to have enough. Good. Let that work its magic. And let's see about getting us some pipes made up. Oh, we already got some cobblestone transport pipes. I think that'll work just fine for what we need it to do. Now, the quarry is an automatic chunk loader now, I believe. So we don't need to make any world anchor or chunk loader. And I was looking up the other day to see if there was any chunk loader. Quantum tank, I don't know what that does. Like, these are, like, this is a chunk loader, but this, I believe, is for Steve's carts. And I think the same with this. So I'm not exactly sure if they've taken that out or not. So now we have 2 unattuned tesseracts. Now we need to make both of these into item tesseracts. These. So we're going to need, let's see, 4 silver, 6 tin, and 2 pneumatic servos. Let's grab 6 tin, 4 silver. We already got some iron in here. Grab some glass. And a little bit of redstone. And I think we make it like this. Right? No? I keep forgetting how to make these pneumatic servos. Oh! I got the redstone and the glass mixed up. So let's grab 2 more. Is it 2 more pieces of glass? Yeah. Redstone in the center. There we go. Place those on the bottom. Unattuned tesseracts in the center. Silver ingots on the left and right side. There we go. Tin in the top. Tin in the top, or bottom right and bottom left. And we have 2 item tesseracts. Now we're ready to go get our quarry placed. Now we got to find a place to start storing our items. And I'm thinking about making our storage room kind of underneath here. I mean, because we always store stuff underneath our stairs, right? So I think this might be a good spot. So I'm just going to kind of make a quick makeshift little room. And this storage room might even get moved a little bit later on. We'll find out soon as we expand a little bit more. Alright, well, ideally we want to make some more chests. Let's go ahead and do that. 6 chests, and we don't have a whole lot of iron just yet, but we'll go ahead and upgrade this to an iron chest. In fact, let's upgrade 2 of them. Now we'll have a better sorting system. That's one of the things I'm going to plan on doing early on. It's getting ourselves made up a nice sorting system. It's one of the things that I'm fairly bad at. Alright, so we're going to place our item test rack right here. We're going to right click on this. It says device inactive. I'm going to have this set to owner only, receive only, and I think this is a frequency number that I need to set here. So I'm going to just set it to number 3. And we're going to call this Quarry. I think if we hit save frequency, we'll hit the plus sign. That should save it. We're going to set it. So now it's highlighted. There we go. That's ready to go. I think it'll automatically send out like this. Now, it's not going to sort in any particular form, but this is just kind of temporary for now, just to keep us not overflowing. So let's go ahead and run over to the mainland, and that's just where we're going to be mining, because I don't want to have to deal with Mistcraft Worlds right now, because they've been, kind of wonky on me lately. They've been actually crashing my clients and making my game really, really slow. So I've been having some issues with Mistcraft. That's why I'm doing the mainland thing. Let's go ahead and give this a shot. Let's make sure we got everything. We got our inner tank, we got our quarry, magmatic engines, liquid ducts to transfer the lava to our magmatic engines. Cobblestone. Looks like we're good to go. Wait, nope. Let's make sure we don't have any markers. Let's make those up real quick. So we need 4 pieces of redstone, 4 sticks, and 4 lapis lazuli. Stick that in there. We're gonna make 4 redstone torches, then 4 landmarks. So we need those for our quarry as well. Let's go ahead and head on over. I'm also gonna be probably grabbing these apiaries fairly soon. You guys are also gonna notice a new building in town. Yeah, I think if we want to do some Thaumcraft, we'll jump over here eventually, because I don't think there's any aura nodes over there in Skyblock. Like, I had made a wand over there, and it wasn't charging, so I don't think there's any over there. So if we have to do Thaumcraft, and you guys want me to do Thaumcraft, I'm going to have to do it here, unless I can manage to get some silverwood trees to grow out there. Which you see, I got one little sampling here, and hopefully it'll grow soon. This is what we have so far. It's not much. It's really just the basic beginnings of Thaumcraft. And you guys are really curious about this, like right now, you can go check out my Mod Life series or my Mage Life, and I primarily do a lot of Thaumcraft in there. Recently I added Ars Magica, so we got a little extra fun in there too. Now we gotta find a place to put this. I really don't think I want to put it in snow. I heard people have problems putting that in snow before, so let me go ahead and push P, turn on my flight control. This will make us move a little bit faster here. Oh, hello. Got ourselves a, ooh, feather falling. Feather falling again. I'll take the copper. I could definitely use that. Silver, iron. I'll leave the rest in there. You're just being annoying. Oh, here we go. Some nice flatter land. Maybe we should do it a little bit over this way. I think this might be a nice area. Right in here. Alright, so let's go turn off our flank control. I'm gonna go ahead and use stone here. Might be a little wasteful, but you know what? Really don't want water running in this just yet. I'll probably wind up adding some water to it a little bit later on. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this started. Place down our first landmark. I think I'm gonna want it right about here. I'm gonna try and make this fairly large. I think I'll place this one right there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to activate this right over here. You can use 4 if you want, and put it back over there in that corner, but as long as you are in the middle point of, you know, your 3 landmarks, say for instance this corner, this is connected to both of them. If I right click on that, it should work, as long as they're lined up. Why do you always have to make me into a liar? Why do you always do this to me? Stop this. Stop this right now. Stop this. This isn't. Okay. This grass throws me off. Leave me alone. Alright, let's try that again. Alright, so that one's lined up. Why aren't you? See how the grass is kind of like off to the side in some of these? It just really throws me off. Hate grass. There we go. So now we have our square. Alright, let's go and take our quarry. Place our quarry down. Right here, connecting to either this side or this side of that landmark. So he says the quarry will keep 9 chunks loaded. Pick up our landmarks, so we can use them again later. Wait a second. What just happened to my quarry frame? It better be there. You know, I'm going to try something real quick just to make sure. I'm going to attach my redstone energy cell to the next to this. Alright, so, it's still there. Yeah, there's not much he needs to clear out. That's just to get a nice little jump start. You can attach your redstone energy cell right to the next to that, and it'll jump start it pretty quick. So I'm going to put me a cobblestone transport pipe right there, and on top of that, we'll place our energy tesseract. Now, switch this to owner only, hit quarry, set, and send only. So this should send everything back to base. Now let's start getting our magmatic engine set up. I want to have one set there, there. Ideally, I'm going to have one set underneath it too, so let's go ahead and get that worked. Ah, great, you would start raining on me. Set that one up there. I like to clear out a little bit underneath these. Then I'd have one go there, there, and we'll place our ender tank here. This should work. All right, good, it did attach. And then we're gonna set that down like that. Switch this over like so. But it's not going into the liquid ducts. Alright, our quarry frame's just about done. I'm gonna turn down rain volume a little bit, guys. I know that can get a little annoying. This is interesting. I was fairly certain that these things... Okay, there it goes. Off the sides, not the bottom, apparently. Alright, that'll work. So now they're all getting lava. We're going to go ahead and pick up this redstone energy cell. Place down our final magmatic engine. Right there. Now we have 4 magmatic engines powering our quarry. Surprisingly enough, I am not seeing anything come out. Is that? That's just a totem. I'm not seeing any items come out. But our quarry is running, finally. A little bit longer episode for you guys this weekend. I know you guys like the longer episodes on the weekend, so I went ahead and made one for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think. We're going to head on back to base real fast. Hopefully our items are coming through. I don't see them. But we should have a whole bunch of dirt in there. Alright, so all these are producing 4 MJ per tick. So that should be equivalent to, was it 16 MJ per tick? Which isn't too bad. It's about how fast our quarry is going to wind up going. Nice steady speed. So let's go ahead and head on back. Make our way back. If you guys have any ideas or something you might want to see me work on next, let me know. I'm open for suggestions. If you guys have any tips, tricks, or comments, you're always welcome to put them in the comment section below. You guys really saved me on the whole diamond thing with the MFE. Making another one of those was really nice. The fact that I didn't really need a... It's snowing. I didn't need another 4 diamonds, which is kind of nice, so... Ah, there we go. So our quarry is working. A whole trail of poop. Awesome. A lot of dirt, so I'm going to let this run. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, if you guys would... feel free to put your comments in the comment section below. And if you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. Until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.